मैम।
हैंड रेज करो तो समझ में आएगा। हैंड रेज
मैम गुड
करो यहाँ पे।
मॉर्निंग। महेशान ब्रो, गुड मॉर्निंग।
Tejas, I didn't hear you. Can you please repeat?
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
Yeah, good evening. Yeah,
गुड इवनिंग।
okay. Okay, guys, we are entering into the first day of our session, that is Introduction to Python. Okay, here what we are going to learn means what is programming, that's we will be learning, and what are the applications of Python are there, and what's the difference between human language and programming language, and how we can write the program, where we need to write the program. All these basic introduction part we will be covering in first session. Okay, then the next hour we will be seeing other topics. Okay. Actually, what is programming means? Let me give you one real-time example. I'm talking to you in the language of English, right? In the same way, machine will we are going to talk to the machine, okay? Through some language. That language is called as programming. Uh, I hope you understood. I am talking to you with the language of English. In the same way, we are going to communicate with or interact with our machines like laptop systems. Okay. For this purpose, we will be using the programming languages. That programming, what is the meaning that we will be seeing? Yeah. Actually, I am communicating with you in English. Suppose if our native is Hindi means we will be talking in Hindi. Likewise, many languages are available. Okay. Yeah.
मैम computers communicate with binary codes. Each binary code has a compiler, and compiler uses is its use is to compile by is the text into the binary codes. To binary code, the
So
coding
basically, a compiler turns high level programming into low level programming, basically binary code.
Okay. Actually, I
and
didn't get it what Tejas has said. His
there
voice
are
is
many
low
types
for
of
me.
codes. There are the first type of code is C++, C/Java, React, Ruby, and also Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS.
Yeah. These are the programming languages. Okay. Okay, that's only I'm explaining here. There are many programming languages are available. Okay, among them, one of the languages Python that we are going to learn. There is another one language is there. It's called Go or programming C, C++, JavaScript. Okay, but compared with all these languages, Python is the very simple and easiest programming language. Okay, we can learn it very easily. Okay, these are the applications of Python. Let me explain few of things. One is web application. You know the websites like Amazon, Flipkart, right? Okay, all these applications are developed in the with the front end and back end technology. In back end technology, Python is used. Okay, Python language is used in developing the Amazon like website, and all these stuffs will be created using Python only. And yeah, software development means you are having mobile app. We can develop game using Python. We can detect our face. For example, you will be having Snapchat application. Do you hear the word? Like we can take a photo with a different animation effects. Likewise, Snapchat app. Have you ever about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In these type of application, it will detect our face and it will create some fun emojis, right? So these are the applications can be created using Python programming languages. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these are the some of the differences between human language and programming language. Human language, why we are using to communicate with one person to another person. Okay, programming languages means human we will be communicating to the computers. Okay, and it's like human language will be dynamic. That means we can talk any languages based on our flow. We can think on likewise. Programming have static. Static means it will be in the fixed format. That fixed format only we could able to communicate. Okay. Uh, Normally we can speak like we are having six senses, so we can speak like anything. But programming, it will be having fixed syntax only. That means
Can
you
you
will
hear
be
me?
having, yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Ma'am, so there are variables, data types, and also variables are these types of states that we can a is equal to zero. Data types are many types: integer, value, boolean, s, boolean, a, and also character and
Float values.
tuples and lists. There are loops like for, else, if, else, elif, and while.
Okay, do you having any doubt in those concepts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Is my slide is visible while I am
Yes,
sharing? Visible, right?
yes,
Yes, such as.
Okay. Actually, while we are speaking, in grammar we will be having certain constraints. Like, for example, if someone asks you, "How are you?" means you will be reply like, "I am fine." This is the general format. In the same way, programming also will be having general format. Okay. If we want to ask something to our system, means we need to ask in the general format only. We should not change the format. Okay. We will be seeing that formats. That formats are called as syntax in programming language. Okay. I now only I told you example. If I want to ask you how are you means what you will reply, I am fine. If I ask you what is your name means you will tell me my name is likewise you will tell your name. Okay. In the same way, programming also have in this fixed some commands. Using that commands, program will respond to us. Okay. Okay. Yeah. In programming, we can split into three main types. Okay. High level program, low level program, executive level program. Okay. Why we are going to split into these three means a high level program is the user. That means human understandable program and machine understandable program. Likewise, it will be there. Low level means this also human can understood and machine will convert high level into low level, then low level into executable. Okay. Now what our machine will do means it will know only the language 0 and 1's combination of 0 and 1. In English we are having alphabets like ABCD to only 26 letters are there in English. Okay. In the same way, our laptop, our computer system, anything will understood only this 0 and 1 only, the combinations of 0 and 1's. Okay. So what we will do, we will write the program in high level format, that will be converted into low level, that will be converted into executable machine code. Okay. Now our computer will understand this executable machine code, then it will reply in the form of low level. It will be automatically converted into our user high level program concept. Okay. The same way we will able to understand what our system is responding. Okay. uh, this high level only we are going to study and do the program. Actually these three process, low level and executable machine code, where it will happen means we will write program in one tool. Okay. High level program we are going to write in one tool. That tool will convert into low level and executable machine level code. Okay. Yeah. Okay, before going into the programming, let us understand the basic concepts like flowchart algorithms. Okay, flowchart means before doing something, we need to plan. After this step, next step, what need to be happen? Likewise, we need to plan for something. Okay, how we need to plan means we need to start. We need to set one condition. If the condition is correct means it should do one thing. If the condition is wrong means it should do another thing. Likewise, we need to make a flow. How our program should work. Likewise, we need to make a flow. Let me give you an example for flow chart. Okay, you are going to make a tea. How you are going to make means you are going to start, and by starting you are going to put some water in the kettle, and you are going to turn on the kettle so it will heat, it will boil. Then if it is boiled completely means we can put the tea bag inside it. Okay, suppose no means again it need, here we need to wait for 5 seconds. Again it will check for the condition water boiled or not. Boiled means this will happen, not boiled means no will happen. I hope so you understood this flowchart, right? That is the process of making the tea. We are going to start, we are going to put some water in the kettle, we are going to turn it on so the kettle will start boiling. If the water is boiled means we will put the tea bag in it. Suppose the water is not boiled means we will wait for 5 seconds. Again we will check whether the water is boiled or not. Yes means we will put, or else again we will wait until the condition is satisfied. This concept will be executed. Okay. Have you understood this flowchart? If understood means just
Yes.
reply yes. Yeah. Okay. Then now I am going to give you one task. You are going to tell me the flowchart. Very simple sentences here. Okay. For what you are going to tell means the person is here. If the climate is like sunny means the person need to wear the hat. Okay. Suppose the climate is rainy means the person need to take the umbrella. So for this, can anyone tell me the flowchart?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yeah, sure, you can tell.
When we used to make a flowchart, for example, making a flowchart about an umbrella. It is raining outside and I want to go to some shop something. First, I would, if I don't have an umbrella, first I would borrow from someone, or I would I would take a new umbrella in my nearest shop that is close to me. If not, borrow from someone. Then go outside with an umbrella.
Yeah, that's
If
good.
if the umbrella is broken, if the umbrella is broken and it is and and we can't go there, the condition is false. And if the umbrella is fixed, we can go and shop. But if thunder is coming, but we can't go to the umbrella, there is a third condition also. If if the thunder is coming, we cannot go to the we cannot go to shopping. If thunder is not there, we can go. If it is sunny, no use of umbrella. We can go and come back without an umbrella.
Okay, that's too good. Everyone can appreciate him. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You can also tell your opinion.
So first, when we go, so we need to check what is the weather, whether it is sunny or rainy or uh, etc. Then, according to that, we need to take an umbrella or apply sunscreen, for example. Uh,
Actually, this
and
condition is very
revise it.
simple. If it is rainy means the person need to take the umbrella. If the condition is not rainy means it's a sunny means the person need to take the hat. Okay, hat to wear. Yeah. Okay. Anyone having any other opinions, or we can move on to the next slide?
Next.
Okay. Yeah, and we have made a plan now. Okay, one flowchart is made. Then we are going to see about what is algorithm. Okay, it's a step-by-step procedure to solve some problem. We are going to write a program. Means it's for solving some problem only. We will be writing the program. So before writing the program, we can just make a procedure like step by step. What are the instructions we need to do? Instead of flowchart manner, we will be writing in the points manner, point by point. Step 1, we need to do this. Step 2, we need to do this. Like this, we will just make a step by step instructions. Okay, this is refers to as algorithm. Okay, now we have planned the flowchart. Then what is algorithm means? It's a step-by-step instruction. We can just make a note of it of what are the things we are going to write for code. That's a algorithm. Now we are going to code. Where we are going to code our program means there are many tools are there. We are going to use Colab. Okay, it's a online free tool. We can use it for free itself. Just you need to go to Google, search on Google Colab.
Yeah,
CLAD.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can I do it in VS Code?
What?
Can I do it in VS Code?
Are you having installed with the Python extension?
Ma'am, okay, I'm doing Replit, ma'am. I'm doing Replit.
Okay, anything is fine. But for this online session, collab will be more useful because here you can share your code with me. Let me show you. If you
Ma'am,
search
but
Google Colab means, uh,
it is,
yeah,
ma'am, but
yeah.
comfortable with Replit. I am comfortable with Replit.
Okay, okay, you can use it that also.
Okay.
Okay, here
Should
you
we
can
share our
click.
screens?
Yeah,
Should we share our screens?
I didn't understood.
Should we share our screens?
No, no, you don't need to share your screen now. I'm just opening it. Have everyone used Collab already, or everyone is totally new to it?
Ma'am, I
I've
haven't.
used it before.
Already used
Yes.
both of them, any three of them?
Ma'am, I haven't used.
Okay, 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 okay. You haven't used. Just search Google Colab and Google. It will click. Just redirect to the this link. Okay, click on Google Colab, and it will come like this. Click on New Notebook. It will open a notebook. That's all. It's a simple step. We can write our code now. Okay. Yeah.
And Python has libraries also, like OS.
Python is not a library. It's a programming language. Okay.
Python has libraries also, like OS, import turtle.
Yeah, there is one OS library is there. I hope so. My screen is clearly visible to you. Here, what I can do, this untitled one, I can rename it. Today is session 1. So, I am renaming it to session 1. And here, this cell, okay, this box, we are going to write our program. Here, this play button, okay, we will be playing videos. While hearing music, we will play something. The same play button in programming concept we need to pronounce as run button. Okay, we will write our program here. Then we will be pressing this run button. Our program will get executed. Okay. If we want another
Excuse
box
me,
like this,
ma'am.
yeah.
Can you please repeat what is it called?
What?
What is it called? Can you please repeat?
Google Colab. Let me type in chat.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
My audio.
Okay, here you can click on this plus code button. Okay, if you click on this means another cell will be will be added. Okay, here there are arrows like up arrow, down arrow. If you click on this up arrow means it will this cell will move before that, and down arrow means it will move below to that. Okay, like this we can interchange these cells. And here you will be having delete box. Okay, if you click on this box means the cell will get deleted. Okay, yeah. And if you are writing code in it, you want to share me this code means what you can do, just click on this share button. Okay, here you can you need to here under the general access you need to click on this arrow, down arrow, change to anyone with the link. Okay, you need to change this first, then you need to copy the link, then click done button. You can share the code. If I am sharing this code in chat window, you can able to open it now. Divya, have you done up to this? Yeah, okay.
What, ma'am?
Have you understood up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can write our first line of program. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can write our first line of program. Here you need to keep the cursor. Here we are going to write print, that is print command. Okay, you
Ma'am,
need to put print. Yeah, someone is saying something.
ma'am, it has come. Open notebook and search notebooks.
Like this it came.
What, ma'am? No,
Like
it
this
is
it
not
came.
coming like this.
Okay, you share your screen first. Let me start sharing.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like this.
Okay, just click on the back symbol. Click on the Google Colab link, the second link, not yeah, that link. Click on
Okay,
New
ma'am.
Colab. Yeah, new notebook. Okay, there untitled 0 you can rename. Okay, yeah. We are going to write our program now. I'm going to write print of command. Okay, print open bracket close bracket. Inside this, inside the double quotes, I'm writing something means that will be printed as it is. Okay, here I have written hello one space world. Okay, if I after writing this code, if I click on this run button means it will show me the output. Okay, let us see now. You can also try this command. This is the very first command in every programming, like we will be printing the hello world. Okay, in Python if we want to print hello world, likewise any command means we need to use this command print. Okay, print, all the letters should be in small letter. You should not use capital letters here, because there is a fixed format I told already. So in that fixed format, this print should be in small letter only. After that, you need to put open bracket and close bracket. Then you need to put open quote and close quote. In between the two quotes, whatever you are writing will be printed here. Okay, while you are running, whatever thing you have mentioned here will be printed here. Okay, yeah. If suppose I am changing hello alone means what will happen? If I run this again means hello alone will be printed. Uh, Hello Rancho Labs I'm writing means yeah, that alone will be printed. Okay. Similarly, have you all done? Divya, if possible means can you please share your collab in chat window?
Just a second, ma'am. I will.
Yeah, sure. If you are having doubt in how to share your collab notebook means you can again share your screen. I will tell you, so that if you face any error means I can also able to view that.
Okay, ma'am.
Google.
And end of our session, I will be providing the quiz questions. Okay, I will put the questions in the chat. You need to unmute yourself and you need to answer for the questions. Okay, that after
Ma'am.
20 minutes I will tell you. Okay, Divya, you were telling something.
Ma'am, Prusha, can you please repeat?
Your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, share it. Just close that release notes. After the release notes, one close icon is there. Right side, right side, right side.
E-
Close near to that. Release notes, one crossbar is there. Actually, your right side, there is one release notes, one cross small icon. Yeah, nearer to that only. Not right hand side. Just move the right side. Release notes. Yeah, yeah, that's thing. No. Release note in between to that. Yeah. Click on the crossbar. Yeah. Okay. Uh, in the top right corner, there is a share button. Click on the share button. Whenever you are sharing your code under the general access, there is restricted one command is there. Yeah, change to anyone. Copy the link. Copy the link. Copy link. Okay. Then done. Now you can paste that link using Ctrl plus V shortcut.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. You can paste it in chat window. Okay. I hope so everyone up done up to this example. Okay. We can see the next step. Okay. This print of command, what we have written, will be considered as the input. Okay, that's we are telling something in our program. After clicking on the run button, we will have something. It will display something. Okay, whatever the thing is displayed after clicking on the run button, it is called as output. In programming concept, after clicking the run button, it will display something that is called as output. Okay, we will tell the instruction like print of hello world, then we will execute by running it. Then what this program will do, it will print something. So this will be considered as our output. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is syntax means it's a format. Okay, this is the format. We cannot able to change the format. For example, here if I forgot to put this colon means sorry, if I forgot to put this quote means it will show me the error. If I run this means it will show the error. Suppose if I forgot to put this bracket, again it will show me the error. Okay, and then I'm putting this correctly. Instead of print by spelling mistake, I have written P or NT. If I run this means again the error will happen. Okay, we need to. Okay, actually we need to put in the correct format only. If any spelling mistake or you missed this bracket, you missed this quotes means it will throw an error. Okay, this there are many types of errors are there. It will show the error. So everything should be in the format of correct format. Okay, yeah. If we provide in the correct format means it will also display our output correctly. Okay, this left side one green color tick mark is there. If this tick mark is there means our code has no error. That's the meaning. Okay, our program is not having any error. Suppose if we have error means that tick mark won't come. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we can move on to the next topic. Just now we have printed this. Okay, what you are going to do means you are going to print this statement as the output. Okay, hello, one comma, how are you question mark. You are going to print this as the output. Okay, please execute now. And if you have any doubt means I will execute and show you. Please do it and tell in chat window or turn on your mic. Let's see who is doing first.
I've done it.
You have done it.
Yes.
Okay, let me check your collab.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, let me check yours too. Yeah, your answer is absolutely right. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
ma'am, I want to tell something.
yeah, tell.
Ma'am, in this you have not added the two symbols power and floor division. I have added them.
I didn't hear you. What you're saying?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, now I hear you.
Ma'am, in this you have not added the power and the flow division. I have added them.
Actually, we didn't go on to that topic. Now we are seeing about the basics only. And your screen, that font size is too small. Anyhow, you share your color. I will clarify your doubt at the end of the session. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, that's my color.
What? Actually, let me share my screen. Okay. Good, Divya. You have done it correctly. Okay, fine. Okay. Now you are going to print your name and class. Okay. Can you able to do it now? The same way how you have printed your how are you? The same way you are going to print your name and class. Okay. Yeah. Just print this alone. Then we will be seeing about the next topic. If you are done, means please inform me.
Yes, I've done it already.
Yeah. Good.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah. That's too good. Yeah. You have printed your name and your class. Okay. Yeah, you also printed your class and you printed your name. Actually, Divya, if you want to add the next code means you can click on this button, okay, plus code. There is one symbol. If you click on this means next cell will be added. There you can write the next code. Again, you are writing next code means you can click on this code. So you can write how many number of codes you want. You can create and you can write it code there, okay. Actually, you have written the
Okay,
first
ma'am.
code as hello, comma, how are you? That you have erased and you have written this code. Okay. You can create new code
Yes.
tab and you can write it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to see one example. You are having a bunch of watches. Okay. Not a single watches. You will be having bunch of watches. So where you will store them? Suppose if you are having single watch means you will wear and you will keep it safe and next day you will wear. Suppose you are having 10 watches means where you will store them. Do you have any idea?
Ma'am,
Yeah,
In a drawer.
yeah, in your drawer.
can you tell? Sir, ma'am, can you show that screen? Can you show that screen?
Yeah, sure. Can you able to see now?
Imagine you have a bunch of watches. What
Yeah,
you will do if you store your watches and use them at some later time? If
yeah,
I have a bunch of watches, I would not rather keep it in a ugly and a very misplaced place when I can definitely lose that. I will have a box, a suitcase of watches, and I will put all the watches in there. So whenever I'm going to my party or something else, I would rather use the watches and different colors to go to the party.
Yeah, that's absolutely okay. Everyone will be storing your watch in one box, right? In the same way, what we are going to do means we are having a number means if we are having watches, we will store it in a box. Okay, so
Like, ma'am, variables are also things that if we store something, it makes a box. It makes a box, and then if we feed the variable that the A is equal to name or anything else, it will go to the box type.
yeah, absolutely right, Tejas. Actually, if I'm having a number 10 means what I will do, I will store that 10 inside a variable name. Okay, let me show this in another slide. Yeah, yeah. Here I'm having a value 25. That means I'm having 25 watches likewise. If I'm having something means I can store this 25 inside a single variable name. Okay, variable means nothing. Here this is box. We are telling as a box. You will be also storing in box. I'm also storing in box. Generally we are telling box. Okay, but in programming we will be telling as a variable. Okay, we will provide one name to that box. Okay, if my box means I can name my box as A. If you are having your box means you can name your box as B, C. If there are many boxes are there means we can name our box like A is a box, B is a box. Like this we can have different boxes. In that boxes we can store some values. Okay, in programming terms how we can store it means, yeah. If I'm having a box called A means inside this A I can store the, yeah, I can store the 10. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to print off A. Okay, if I put this command means I'm going to print A. Okay, if I put this command means what will happen, the value stored inside this my box name will be printed as my output. Okay, here what happened, inside this print command I put inside the double quotes. Okay, we can use double quotes or else we can use single quotes also. Here if we are using means whatever the sentence inside this quotes will be printed here. Okay, but here what happens, I didn't put any quotes. Okay, here I didn't use any quotes. What's the meaning of
Ma'am,
this means?
if we use no quotes, it prints the value of the variable.
Yeah, absolutely right. If we didn't use any codes means it will call the value. Where the A is there, likewise it will check. Here A is there. A has what? 10 is stored inside A. So that will be printed in my output. Okay. Similarly, what we can do, I can have A is equal to 10. I can have B is equal to 20 and I can have another one variable C is equal to what I can do. I can add A and B. Okay, I can add A and B and store it in C. Now, if I print
Ma'am,
off this C means what will be my output?
it will print the sum of A and B resulting 30.
Okay,
30.
yeah, that is the answer. Okay, yeah, I'm having, sorry, here I have put in the capital letter C. You need to use the, here small letter you are using means here also small case you need to use. Here capital letter you are using means here also capital letter you need to use. Okay, yeah. Actually this small letter A and capital letter A are not same. Okay, both are having different meaning in programming concept. Okay, so here if I am using small letter A, here also I need to use small letter only. Here small letter, here also small letter. Okay, based on that we need to check for it. Okay, yeah, I have A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. What I am having, I am having the third box. Inside the third box I am going to store A and B. Okay, now what will happen, C will be A and B, so A plus B, 10 plus 20, inside my C 30 will be there. Okay, now I am going to print using print command, print open bracket close bracket. Inside this I put C means the value of C30 will be printed my output. Okay, suppose I need to print like I'm having A is equal to 10. I want to print a message like print of inside the double quotes I'm telling the value of
The
A
value
is.
of A is equal to out comma out inverted commas comma A.
Yeah, actually, inside this double quotes, I have mentioned something like whatever here I have mentioned that will be printed as it
These
is
are
if I run, and if I put comma and I can put a means what will happen?
yeah,
This will
like
be
this.
printing as it is, and a will be instead of a what is stored inside a that will be printed.
Yeah.
Okay, the value of the a is this whatever I have mentioned inside the quotes that will be printed. After that I have used the comma, one symbol comma, and after that I have just mentioned the a alone. So what will happen, instead of this a, this value will be printed in my output. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, someone asked me something. What? In a watch box,
Ma'am,
yeah.
I just answered that question which you asked.
Okay, 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 fine. Okay, have you clear up to now, everyone? If you are clear, means just
Yes.
say clear or thumbs up or in the chat window.
Wait.
Okay. What about Divya and one more person? What about Divya? Have you clear? Thank you, Tejas. Okay, Divya, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
I asked you like whether this concept is clear to you. We are having a variable name. Inside this, we are storing some
Yes,
data.
ma'am, it is.
Yeah, you are clear, right? We can move on to the next one. Okay. And not only numbers, we can store some letters also. Okay. How we can store the letters means inside the A, I'm going to store letter means I need to put the double quote. Okay. Inside the double quote, I have mentioned Rancho. Now what will
We
happen?
are in
Inside
the
the
data
A,
type
this
constraint.
Rancho will be stored. Now I'm going to print off A means I will get the output as Rancho. Okay. Similarly, we can print the text also. Okay, yeah, this whatever thing we are entering here between the codes, okay, maybe single code or double code, in between whatever we are mentioning will be called as a string. Okay, in programming concept, whatever we are mentioning in between these codes are called as string. Okay, yeah, this left hand side we have, I am only named as a, instead of a I can put b, I can put c, whatever name is my wish I can use it there. This name
Excuse me,
is
ma'am.
called as variable name. Okay,
Excuse
for
me, ma'am.
for this variable name I have used the equal to operator. Using this operator I have stored something
Ma'am,
inside this variable name. Okay, using this variable name what we can do, we can print out the value which is stored inside this variable name. Okay, yeah, Tejas, you were telling something. Yeah, tell me now.
ma'am, can you go to that screen?
This slide.
Wait. I'm telling that we can also use A is equal to hello, print A type A. It will make a type of A, like it is a
Yeah,
class string. If it
yeah,
is the type of like 1 comma 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma, it will make a type of tuple. And if we I am making like this 4
yeah.
comma
Actually, if
4,
we want to check for a data type means we will be using that type command. You are absolutely right, Tejas. Yeah.
yes, and like this, it will be a dictionary. Wait, it is wrong.
Yeah.
If we like this 1 comma 2.
Okay. Okay, we can see on to the next topic. Okay, just now we have printed the hello world. Now we are going to see about the commands. Okay, commands means we will use one symbol. Okay, this hash symbol. We will going to use this hash. Using this hash, what we can do, whatever we want to write in our program, we can write. That will not be considered by our program compiler. Okay, uh, let me execute and show you. Here, now only I told you there is a fixed format to run any program. Okay. Here I am going to tell one message like if I put hash and this is sample program for printing Ranjo. Likewise, whatever I need to tell as a message, I can use it. Printing Rancho. Okay. If I run this line does not affect my program. Okay. Suppose without this hash, if I enter like this means it will show me an error. Okay. Because this is not a format accepted in Python. Okay. This is not the format to write in Python. Okay. So if we want to display some message means we need to put one hash operator. After this hash, whatever we are writing will not be considered by the Python. So it won't consider, it just neglect it. Okay, it will just avoid this statement. So this will not affect any errors in the program. So if we run this means it will print the output like this. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, there is an error in the slide.
That
There is an error in the slide. These lines are executed by Python.
uh, what is the error?
The error is these lines are executed by Python. The comments are not executed, but someone has written executed by Python.
Actually, yeah, that's what's the meaning means
Right.
it will run along with it, but it does not affect our program. Okay, it will run, but it does not affect our programming that commands. Okay, that commands won't be affected. It's just for our understanding purpose. If we want to tell any messages means using hash symbol we can tell messages. Okay, yeah. Is my screen is visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay. I hope so. You both of you understood the concept of commands, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can
I
move
am
on.
Yes, ma'am.
already. I'm already. I'm already.
Yeah,
I'm.
saying itself,
This is
I understood that. Okay,
I'm.
our first session is over. Now I will be sharing you with some quiz questions. Then we will resume it. Please ready for to take up the quiz.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Can you just please show